Good morning, everybody. Not your typical trailhead. I'm actually sitting on my parents' front porch having a cup of coffee. It's about 6 a.m. Flew across the country yesterday, and I'm gonna go fishing with my brother and my dad. So stay tuned. It's gonna be some different content than you guys are used to seeing, but it should be a good time. Alright guys, made it on the boat. We're gonna stop and get some gas, then we're gonna head out in the ocean. How far out we going, Matt?
About 12 to 14 miles.
We're about 8 miles out, and we saw these bunker dancing on top of the water, so we're gonna stop here quick and we're gonna try to snag some bait on the way out. Gotta move. called multitasking, trying to fish and ride the boat at the same time. Can I help?
Yeah, keep an eye on the
Then dance on top of the water?
dancing.
Okay.
So I seem to kind of stop, they go down.
I don't see it, Matt.
Over there. Straight.
Oh yeah, right off the bow, Matt.
Here, walk around, walk around, walk around. Must not be thick.
Yeah. Usually it's boom.
Right. Cast and catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to snag them.
And there's usually so many of them. You know, like
Right, just pull a hook through it and just.
You set the hook, you got one in the middle of the back or the tail. And
Right.
It could be small ones too. Sometimes they're like 14 inches. Sometimes they're like 6.
He does, yeah. I saw that hit the water. I don't see him dancing anymore though.
You know? That's actually them doing,
Right. You said they're on top eating algae.
yeah, whatever, microplankton,
Right.
krill. That's the
Right, Matt. Right here. Now they're gone. I don't see anymore. There was just like 3 or 4 right there.
See him yet?
Decent one. Almost dropped the. I want to set the hook.
I
It's a
see him.
decent one. Not as big as I thought. I think it'd be bigger than that. It's a keeper though. I got it. You just dump it.
Well, we caught more than a buzz today.
What's that? I'm gonna put this net on the low one.
It's fine.
So tell me again, Matt, you said 16 and a half?
Yeah, they gotta be
Legal?
16 and a half inches to keep, and we're allowed 4 per person today.
Okay.
So he's pretty close. He might be about 17.
Huh?
I thought he was gonna be a lot bigger than that. The way he hammered it.
17?
Yep, he is. He's only just. He's like just 17. So there's 16 and a little over 16 and 16 and a half.
Keeper though.
He's a keeper. Am I killing it?
Yeah. Your mom wants some, you want to give some to Nick.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
I was
now
gonna say
here's.
if we get enough, I was gonna give some to John for picking me up.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, now here's proper fish care. Gonna go underneath the gill plate here. There's a little membrane right here. Cut that. Over here, the other side. Cut that on that side. And then He's gonna go in the live well with the bait for a few minutes to bleed out, and then he'll go on ice. Lots of ice. Everything's gotta have lots of ice. That little extra step of bleeding them out though,
Yeah.
when you get done, you filleting them, you're not gonna get any blood on your fillets. It'll be cleaner. I'll take a ginger ale out of there, Dad. And your fillets will be like Snow White. Like you can, if we would do it with like 2 or 3 of those, and then not do it with one,
You could be able to see the difference.
you can see the difference when we fillet them then later tonight. 100% you can see the difference.
I think I got my first keeper.
I can't get it back in there. Now this is the biggest one so far today. This is like 18. Yeah. He's over 18. He's probably 18 and a quarter.
Yeah. Fish.
Yeah, they didn't eat it though.
That don't catch it when there's none there.
We drifted over this earlier and we saw something in the water, so we're gonna stop here and see if we can see what we drifted over on our last drift. What do we got in the box? 3?
3.
So far we got 3 keeper flounder in the box. Right now we're about 106 feet of water. That drift picked up.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna end that fishing trip. We made it about 15 miles out of Indian River Inlet Bay in Delaware. We got 6 keeper flounder. I think they have to be over 16 and a half inches this year. So had a good trip. It's myself, my brother, and my dad. Sorry I didn't do a whole lot of filming when we were out there, but it was difficult to try to work the camera. 3 of us were trying to run 6 fishing rods, so it was a little tough to fish and film at the same time. But I think I got some decent content, and I know this is a little bit different than what I typically do, but it was nice to come home and see some family. I've been out in Las Vegas for 7 years now, and everybody else is back here on the East Coast between Delaware and Pennsylvania. So it was fun. Got to see some old friends and stuff. So we're gonna clean up here and head back to the trailer and clean some fish. Alright, here we are sitting on the beach. It's last day here. We had to cut some of these fishing trips short. The weather didn't really cooperate with this week. We actually only got out in the ocean one day this week on Wednesday, and it was myself, my brother, and my dad, but we had a great time. Went out, did some flounder fishing. We're about 15 miles out in the ocean outside of Indian River Inlet here in Delaware. We got 6 keeper flounder that day. You guys are going to see some footage from that. And I've been here for a week, so once I get home and start editing this, I'm not sure how it's going to really play out, but most likely this video will be, you know, a couple of days kind of that I pieced together. So we had a good time. We did hit some rain a couple of days, and of course today's gorgeous and it's Monday. My brother left to go back to work in Pennsylvania yesterday. I fly home to Las Vegas in 2 hours, so had a great time. Got to see some family, got to spend some time with some old friends, make some new friends. So it was a great trip. I hope it's not 5 years until I make it back here again. But if you guys like this content, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. That really does help. So we're gonna pack this up and hop on an airplane and be back in Las Vegas in a few hours, and we'll see you guys on the next one.